We're going to drive this super cool 1972 Chevelle SS Tribute, powered by a 454 4-speed. This is just an awesome blue metallic American Racing rims, front disc brakes on it. I'd classify this as a local car show quality, awesome looking driver condition car. Previous owners had this car approximately 15 years, and the paint and restoration was done prior to him getting the car, so it still looks fantastic today. Under the hood we got a great running 454 V8 engine, power brakes, power steering, headers, dual exhaust, MSD ignition, and also a Mallory, all that as far as the MSD box. Inner fenders and stuff were painted good. The engine seems to run nice and smooth. As far as the engine bay and stuff like that goes, it's just driver quality, not overly restored. I mean, there's some chips and stuff, paint on the engine, but very presentable. Hood gap is nice. The silver stripes look great on this against this blue paint. Hood lays down beautifully against the fender there, just nice and smooth, doesn't stick up anywhere. The grille was replaced during the restoration. The bumpers were not. Factory bumpers as far as I can tell, and they're both nice and straight, but they have some little scarring and stuff on them, little checking on the bumpers. As we look up and down the sides, the body and stuff's nice and straight on both sides. Paint's laid out beautifully. It's got some little nicks and stuff like that just from age of the paint and from driving it, but the all-around general appearance of it's excellent. If you look here where it kind of meets there, we got a couple little paint chips. Wheel well trim and rims are excellent. Chrome's all been polished. Door gaps nice and even from top to bottom. No door chips, nothing like that. If we look really close, there is a hairline paint crack right here on the door. No chips, nothing like that, but there is a hairline paint crack. No bubbles or blisters in the lower fender. That all looks good. Rocker panel, corners of the doors look good. One more little paint issue right here, just a hairline crack in the paint. No bubbles or blisters in front of the rear quarters. Over the wheel well, all looks great. Behind the rear wheel looks excellent. We do have one little outward ding right here, probably from the jack. You can just kind of see it just very, very lightly chipped the paint right there also. A very, very solid passenger side of the car here. As we look over the top of the hood and the roof, no hail damage on either one of those. Quarter panel looks nice. The top of the quarter where it comes into here, there's no issues at all. The door handles are the original, so they have some little checking as well, just like the bumpers do. We open up the doors. It does need the little, and they're very cheap. I just got the car in a few days ago, so we didn't get these done yet, but it needs those little door stoppers on it. Corner of the door is excellent. The door rubbers have been replaced during restoration. As far as the door panel goes on the driver's side, beautiful shape, armrest, base, pad, all that is really nice shape as well. Again, this car started out, as far as I know, as a Malibu. It's got the SS emblems, cowl hood, stuff like that, but was a factory Malibu as far as I know. The car will need new roof rail rubbers. The little rubbers that go up and down here too, they're just the original rubbers, so they could be replaced and be better. Also the U-shape rubber right here as well. So this is stuff that we'll all do to it, so we will replace these rubbers. far as the dash pad goes, the dash pad's in excellent shape. The horn works, headliner's in really good shape. Dome light works. We also have a new dome light cover coming for it. So new roof rail rubbers, dome light cover. Some of the rubbers that go around there will be replaced. It's got a nice Hurst 4-speed shifter. Carpet's in good shape. Inside corners of the doors and stuff are good. The seats are excellent. They've all been recovered, and they have the kind of the velour or the cloth inserts, which is really nice. No wrinkles or nothing in the headliner. That looks good. As far as our seat belts go, we got seat belts for 2 in the back. Back door panels were replaced along with the front door panels. Back shelf and rear sails all look good as well. So the roof rail rubber, this rubber right here, the U-shaped rubbers, and these little stoppers right here will be replaced before the car gets delivered. Inside the trunk floor is all solid. You can go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. It's all speckled in there as well. Dual exhaust sounds great. This color really looks nice in person. It's got a lot of metallic in it. The roof over in this area where the quarter meets is excellent as well. No bubbles or blisters in the lower quarter. Over the wheel well, all looks great. In front of the wheel well looks excellent as well. Rocker panel looks good. I thought those might be chips, but just a little bit of a dirt splatter there. We do have a couple tiny little chips right along the edge of the door. Other than that, we have a really nice gap from top to bottom. Again, this is all dirt. Nice gap from the fender to the door. Paint's excellent on the lower fender. The whole fender's nice. Corners of the doors are good. We have one little paint chip here in the rocker panel. Other than that, this is a fantastic looking car, you guys. Corner of the door is nice. New armrest, pads, door panels. Wipers work. They are a 2-speed wiper. They part correctly. Gas gauge works. Speedometer does work. Clock doesn't work. As far as our oil pressure, volt gauge, temp gauge all works. Running about 190 right now. AM, FM, CD extension it's got here. The radio works. Heater fan is not working. It's got a Sun Pro tack here. Visors are nice, headliner looks good. Car really idles down nice, sounds good. Shocks feel good. We don't bottom out hitting the dip right there. Transmission shifts great. First, second, third. Goes in nice and smooth. The front steering feels good as well. The steering wheel's nice and tight. power disc brakes, stop nice and straight, nice full pedal. Car's got a ton of torque, really drives nice. Actually, I know I mentioned the rubbers and stuff, the roof rail rubbers are bad. We are going to replace them, but really it's nice and quiet in here, and if we get those new rubbers in here, it's going to be perfectly quiet. It looks to me, guys, like our speedometer might be a little off. I think when they change the motor or transmission, we got speedometers off about 10 mile an hour, running about 10 mile an hour slow. Here's our brakes at high speeds. Absolutely perfect braking. Again, the engine runs nice and quiet.